Hello. So since Halloween is literally right around the corner, I thought I'd read some two sentence horror stories and react to them, which I just realized sounds very similar to the plot of Watcher's So Too Many Spirits. I just want to say I was kind of inspired by that, and I honestly love that. Like, that is really funny. Like, if you haven't seen Too Many Spirits or the live shows, you're missing out. No joke. Especially on Halloween. Get on that. But yeah. I thought I'd read some. Because like I haven't read like anything horror related in like a while. And which I'm kind of disappointed in, because I'm sort of like a horror junkie. Like, I've been watched pretty much like every horror sort of like video on YouTube, pretty much. So yeah. Also, that thing behind me is a blankie. Not a blankie, it's a blanket. So yeah. It's not pajamas, it's a blanket. Don't question it. So yeah. On to the first one. This is completely unrelated, but yes, I'm wearing cat ears and a bow tie. I've never ever worn a bow tie in my entire life. So this is the very first time. So any bow tie experts want to like educate me on how to like with the proper ways and stuff, feel free. Also, this came with a tail. I don't know if I can sew it, but there's like a. I'll stand up on my chair. I'm scared to do this, but fucking tail. You know these are being used for something else. You know that. Given how society is, I wouldn't be surprised if these are used for something else, but I'm not doing that. Like, I would gladly take a lie detector test to prove that. So anyways, on to the first story. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit. I don't even know if I'm gonna put that in or not. So I have the two-sentence horror story, two-sentence horror subreddit, all pulled up on my phone. So I thought we'd just start on just the generic hot post setting. So yeah, I woke this morning to an unbearable hybrid of. Okay, I am now reading now. Proofread. You were clinically dead for 10 minutes there, the doctor told Mr. Roberts. Who the fuck is Mr. Roberts? The man on the hospital bed smiled widely, his eyes wide and cold. Mr. Roberts is still dead. I'm sorry, what? I need more context. That's that makes me uncomfy. So I'd give that one like a 5 out of 10. But I would love more context. The next one. I was beyond annoyed with my wife as she had been singing Staying Alive by the Bee Gees all morning, and it had been distracting me from my work. My heart sank as I walked into the kitchen to find my wife singing away while administering CPR to our son's corpse. I mean, I think that song's like 140 beats from it or something. something around there. That's what I've heard, probably from Tumblr, but I hear it's a good source of a song to perform CPR to. Damn. There's a longer version. Okay, I'm saving that. Hold on. I'm saving it. I need to read more. Is there a long one in the comments of the other one? No, there's no more context for the other one in the comments or anything. I just said, good Christ. I never used to believe in the paranormal. Let me guess, now you believe in the paranormal. Now that I aimlessly roam these hospital corridors, I've been converted. Well, I mean, people have died there, so I'm not surprised. So I have to give this one a 5 out of 10. Anyways, on to the fourth and next one. I cried as I ate the last mouthful. I cried as I ate the last mouthful of meat I had. I hope I'm found soon. I hope I'm found soon or have to eat my other. I hope I'm found soon or have to eat my other leg as well. I'm sorry, cannibalism, but why? I didn't think he would be eating himself. How do you even eat yourself? That doesn't even. That sounds painful. No, thank you. Okay, so this one's a lot, and there might be a couple of errors. So, yeah. Whenever a member of a spacer, I think they mean space, crew asks us why there's a steel windshield coming down when they activate the FTL drive, the engineers always give the same answer. The glass wouldn't handle the pressure of that speed. Okay, what the fuck's an FTL drive? I'm not an engineer, so I don't fucking know. Maybe Markiplier knows. I just hear my one, so I'd be like, hey yo, what's an FTL? No, it can't be foot long. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I need to know. There we go. FTL drive definition. Oh, FTL is faster than light. Okay, I'm sorry. I would have never gotten that. I really thought it was footlong for like a second. But really, we just want to preserve their sanity, by not letting them see what lives past the barrier of light. I'm calling aliens. First of all. Ooh. I'm gonna have to give this one like 6.5, because I'm intrigued. Like I want a story for this one too. Yo, what? I will leave a link to all of these. And if any of you like write a story on Wattpad or AO3 or anything, hook me up. I will read that 100%. But anyways, on to the 6th one. Yeah, the next one. The world was already reeling from the massive earthquake, so when they saw spiderweb cracks begin to shoot across the sky itself, all they could do was pray for some benevolent god to have mercy upon them. Is this the plot of fucking Chicken Little? That's kind of what the sky looks like. If you didn't know if they were alien ships, you'd think it was kind of like a web. Susie, I told you not to touch my stuff, Katrina squeaks. sweeping the broken remains of the snow globe into a dustpan. Okay. I have to give this one a 7 because within the snow globe, that would be terrifying. That would be terrifying. But since it's not necessarily, I have to give this one because of just the funny factor. Oh, it was a snow globe that entire time. Okay, that's good. On to the 7th one. Once I died, I became a ghost, and since I had no physical limits on myself, I left this world to explore the cosmos. It was wonderful until I got too close to a black hole. It turns out nothing escapes the attraction power, neither in the living world nor in the deceased one. I did not think of that. If you died, would you be able to escape a black hole? Actually, I actually wonder about that. Scientists, if you want to do some extra research or figure out something, feel free to research into this or back this up or not back this up. I would love to hear about that. But I'm gonna give this one a 7.5 to an 8. Because this does kind of terrify me a little bit, but it intrigues me way more than it terrifies me. So I think that's all of the stories that I'm going to read from Two Sentence Horror. If you want to read these, I will leave links to all of them in the description. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I wanted to do a quick little spooky reading sort of video. And since I still have the attention span of an ant most of the time, I thought the subreddit would be perfect for that. So, thank you all for watching. I can't wait to eat all of the free candy and just yeah, deuces. Okay, I'm going to take these cheap freaking hot glass ears and stuff off of for some things I have a kink.